Hi, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be taking you on the process that I took to get my surgery done for ganglion cyst. So here, I'm just waiting to get my clearance because we use health insurance here. Then after, she told me to go to the diagnostic center to get blood work done for HIV, my blood group, and hepatitis. Yeah, so basic info and stuff. Then I'm supposed to pay at this station with this lady before I can get my blood work done. Now, you see how unethical this person was. A client just came in and they were just busy discussing whatever it is that they were discussing. I was so pissed at this place because they made a mistake that later led to a lot of me running around and wasting my time, which you'll see at a later part of the video. So here they're going to be collecting my blood. A lot was just wrong about this whole process. Why is she not wearing gloves? It's ick. Like, it is an ick for me. Why are you not wearing gloves? It's even for your own safety. Plus, I don't even know where your hands have been. By the way, I'm such a strong girl. Like, I was recording this while this was being done to me, guys. Yeah, and that is it. They're done collecting the blood. I'm still very disturbed about the fact that this man isn't wearing gloves. It's still very disturbing. I'm not even supposed to cap back needles, but whatever. She told me to come back in 2 hours for the result, which I did. On getting back there was when the cashier was telling me that I had not paid for the HIV test, which was not covered by the insurance, and I don't understand why that would not be covered by it, but it was just 1,000 naira, so I went ahead and I paid for it. Because they've made a mistake before, I decided to read through my result myself, and then I realized that they didn't even document the part that was for the HIV. So I had to go back to tell them that there's no result, there's nothing written at that aspect. Like, look at me, I was really reading through, really looking for where they wrote the result about the HIV. It wasn't there, so I had to go back to let them know that they didn't fill in the result. Then I was asked to wait while they go get the results. Yeah, so this is me waiting. I think I waited for like 2-3 minutes before they came back with the actual results.
Okay guys, I am so pissed. I'm very pissed. So I went to do this I'm preparing for this surgery, right? And I went to the place, I went to the lab to submit this, right? The doctors will fill this form for you for the investigations you're going to do. And because I want to do a surgery, it is important that they check for like my HIV status, RVS status, basically, PCD, blood group, all those stuff now, you know, to prepare for the surgery, to know the kind of equipment they will use for you, so that you don't use the one they're using for normal people that don't have HIV, and use it for you if you have HIV, and vice versa. You get the point. Now, when they gave me this, they told me to take it to the pharmacy to be charged. I went to the pharmacy, and the pharmacy, they wrote RVS not covered. RVS not covered. I know that they too, the handwriting is like rubbish, but sha is there. Now, when I went to the investigation building, I gave them this, right? First, like, why didn't you read the whole thing? And I mentioned it, I was like that, oh, am I going to have to pay just to be sure? Because I'm using Gora. Like, in my school, we pay some fees for medical, fees and stuff. So, to an extent, a lot of the medical bills are covered by that insurance scheme, you get. So now, there are some things that are not covered. I don't understand why ordinary HIV tests will not be covered in that, but it costs 1,000 naira. So I didn't have an issue with it, right? But then before I knew how much it cost, am I going to need to pay anything in cash? They told me no, that I should go and pay is also place, that I should go and pay with Gora. I finished paying with Gora. I had it in mind though that and maybe these people are confused on this matter, right? Then the doctors also wrote this, a list of materials that I will be needing for the surgery. And then I was supposed to charge it. Now I didn't know that that was what I was supposed to do, because I went to a lady, she wrote the price, wrote the bill, and that was all. She didn't tell me, okay, go to this place and charge it, or go to this place and tell them you want to pay for this. She didn't say anything like that, right? So now I've had this with me. So for the blood investigation, they told me to come back after 2 hours for it to be ready. And then I went back after 2 hours. On getting there, that's when I said that, hey, he come me for HIV test too. And I'm like, are you okay? You didn't ask me for that. And this is from their carelessness, the lackadaisical attitude of the staff. Because while attending to me, first of all, the woman didn't even wear gloves. You will see it in the clip where she was getting a sample of my blood. She didn't even wear gloves. I was so I'm like, it's even for your own safety, but why would you wear gloves? You are going to prick me with needle. You're going to drag my blood. Do you know what I'm carrying? Why are you so careless? Right? And then she was just talking with her colleagues. I think before I was going to mute that clip, but then now that this has happened due to their negligence, I'm going to let you guys hear that they were having proper conversation while attending to me. Like, there were about like 4 people in that room, and they were really talking. I'm like, you could just pay attention for 5 seconds and just get this blood and just move on. No problem. So nothing that I'll go and pay. When was time to pay? The person that the cashier that you paid to at the investigations building was no longer there. This was around 3 p.m. I don't know where you are running to. Why will you close? And now they now told me that okay, I should go to the pharmacy and go and bill it there. So I went to the pharmacy and then I paid for it, no problem. They gave me a receipt for it, no problem. Now, out of curiosity, right, because this morning the doctors told me that, oh, and then when they collect this from me at the pharmacy, I should make sure that I write down the code, so that on Thursday when I want to go and get these things for the surgery, I will just tell them my code and then they will give me the things, right? So now I was not like, but they didn't tell me to write any code since I got to this place. So let me just ask again, since I'm already at the pharmacy. So I asked one of the pharmacists that, please, I'm scheduled for a surgery on Thursday, and this is what I was given. Like, is there any extra thing that's supposed to be done? Am I supposed to hold on to this? What am I supposed to do? And then it was like that, oh, then where was I given this? I pointed to the place. And I said, hey, I'm supposed to charge it at the cashier's place. Now, this is something that I had been there 2 hours prior to do. And that woman didn't give me proper instructions on where to go next. Now, I really feel sad for healthcare service consumers, because this is something that they go through every day. Like, what will it take these people at these different points to say, oh, direct the client on what the client is supposed to do, that, oh, then go ahead and do this, then go ahead and do that. Now, this was when they were just telling me that, oh, I'm supposed to charge this thing. I said, no problem. While I was waiting to get it charged, right, the woman came outside and she was like, that you're still here. In my mind, I'm like, are you stupid? You didn't tell me what to do with this. I just asked from this other man, and this is what he told me to do. She was not saying, because he now told me that I should charge it, then take it back to her, right? So she's not saying that she wants to close, oh, she wants to close, oh. Now, you know that I had been to this place before. I had charged these things at that cashier before. Now there were a lot of people waiting in line. When this woman came out, there's another girl that also needed to see her. So we're like, please, like, this woman wants to close. Let's just quickly pay this and like, we'll be out of your hair, no problem now. So the people were short chilled about it. They said, okay, no problem, we can go before them. That's how this woman that was not there before came. And see, I hate when adults embarrass themselves in public, because I will embarrass you. And I'm not going to care about your age. Now, this woman, she now said that, oh, I saw the way she was moving when the first girl sat there, right? She was moving as if she wants to cut into this thing. She wants to cut it. Mommy is distracting me. So moving as if she wants to like jump into the seat. Immediately the girl ahead of me goes, right? And then that's what she did. But me, I put my hand through the window that you're supposed to give to the cashier, right? And then she was not dragging my hand back. I pushed this woman's neck. I was like, Ma, what kind of rubbish are you doing? What's this? No, that's not gonna happen. Because I mean, what are you doing? You are a grown woman in your Iran buba, embarrassing yourself in public. She was not even there. She was not part of the people that we negotiated with to let us move ahead. Because those women understood why we needed to go fast. They saw that, oh, this other lady was hurrying us up. That, oh, she wants to close. And every other person there said, okay, no problem, you guys can go ahead of us. Now you are coming. You are not even on the queue. You did not, even if you now wanted to get on the queue, then you go back to the back of the queue, right? Then you now start jumping. That's like, hey, you've been here before. I'm like, if that is the case, I've also been here about 2 hours before. And I didn't say because of that, I'm supposed to bounce every other person that was here before me this time around and tell them that, oh, I was here before. I was supposed to pay for something. Other women, they were now telling her that, that was nobody's business, that she's the one that made mistake in her charging, that why did she do it that time before, blah, 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 blah. She sat down there looking so stupid and irresponsible. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry at all, because when you are grown like that, you're supposed to be using your brain. Why will you be going outside and be embarrassing yourself? Why? Why? A grown human being, for that matter. Like, later now, you'll be expecting some sort of respect from people that are younger than you. And I am always ready to disrespect such animals. I am always ready. Because if it's not that other older people were there, she would have turned this matter to a disrespect matter. But I'm so glad that there were other older women that were there and they're telling her that no, that's not how things are done. I was so happy. Like, the audacity, you are now pulling my hand from the window. And me too, I was just elbowing your neck because, man, you are very stupid. No, you are very, very stupid. What is that? So I shall pay for this. And I went to go and meet the other lady. The whole cause of all this problem. She now told me that, well, that the lady that's supposed to do something else, I think separate my materials ahead of time for Thursday, like they're going to get it like sorted out. Then on Thursday I just come pick them up and go. So she told me that one has already closed since that, so I should come back tomorrow with that. So that is all I have for you guys, and I think in the next video you're going to be seeing the surgery day. Yes. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share. See, I'm so tired because of this woman. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, okay? Tell a friend to tell a friend. You guys, I'm so happy that recently I've been growing and I'm just so grateful. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching me. If this is your first time seeing this beautiful face, don't make it your last, okay? Just stay here. Alright, stay here. I'm not usually this violent. I mean, I'm quite energetic, but not violent. Alright? So yes, thank you for watching. And we'll see you in my next video.